What's going on? Tron Takes here, playing some more Mono Green Tron, a Genie variant right now with Jegantha. So we'll go ahead and declare our companion here and see our opening hand. We cannot really do anything with this, so this is going to be a mulligan. Oh, and it's a Jegantha versus Jegantha matchup, it looks like. Yes, it is. All right, so they are either an Amulet deck or a Valakut deck or another Tron deck. So we're going to go ahead and mulligan. That is Tron, so we will keep. We'll get rid of one of these Oblivion Stones. They're going to be a little on the slow side. And let's see what we're up against. A Steam Vents. Interesting. Maybe not what I was betting was against then. So we shall see what they're up to. We'll start off with the Urza's Mine and play a Chromatic Sphere. And they're going to opt in response. Very interesting. That makes me think they're leaning more towards a control build. But a control build without Cryptic Command? So maybe something a little more combo-y? We will have to wait and see. No land drop. Well, that's Tron. So we'll go ahead and crack for green. There's a Karn. We'll Sylvan Scrying, see if we can bait out a counter spell. We don't. Do we grab the Sanctum? No, I'm going to grab a tower in case they have land destruction, in case of Field of Room. They are definitely running low on lands here, though. This is a weird match right now. There's their second land, and... Is this Storm, maybe? This is feeling a little bit like Storm. Which, if that's the case, I'm going to run out this relic real quick. They're going to let that resolve. And we'll eat a card out of their graveyard. I don't think Storm can quite go off. So we'll crack for green. Draw a card. And run out our companion. This should be a remand here. A repeal. Oh, he's going to return the relic. Interesting. Okay, so he does not like the relic. Good to know. This is feeling very much like a Storm deck. Alright, there's an extra land. Ugin doesn't do much for us. We are going to play out the other tower here. Tap it. Play the relic. We'll get rid of a card from their graveyard. We'll go for the Karn Liberated here. Here's the counter spell. Yep, they got a remand. Well, we'll go to combat and swing in for 5. And we'll hold up the Relic of Progenitus. There's, okay, this is definitely Storm. There's the Electromancer. So we'll keep an eye on the graveyard. They should be attempting to go off here. Yep. Alright, they are casting a Past in Flames. We should go ahead and crack the Relic. Alright, we'll play the Great Creator. Which they will remand. So we'll play it again. What do we want here? We can't go for the Trinisphere this turn. We can go for the Grafdigger's Cage, which I believe is our best move. And we will play the Expedition map. I do not believe we attack here. There's a sleight of hand. Pyretic Ritual. There's the Jegantha. Another power plant. Nice. Alright, we'll exile this. Then we will grab a Trinisphere. Run out a Chromatic Star while we have the chance. Run out the Trinisphere. And we will go ahead and start swinging 5. We've got Ugin set up for next turn, which will be decent. And they're going to scoop to that. Nice. Game 2, we are going to bring in the Veil of Summers. And the Weather the Storms. We will pull out the Thragtusk Let's keep in the spatial contortions because they can get rid of some of their discount creatures. I'll get rid of a worm coil engine too. I like the O-stones in case they go for the empty the wards strategy. Oop. There's a message there. Interesting. And that is not Tron, but tempting. I think we're still going to mulligan. That's closer to Tron with holding up Weather the Storm, so I believe we'll keep. We'll get rid of one of these chromatic spheres. So we will go ahead and, well, they get their turn first, which is interesting. Serum Visions, the cool art for Serum Visions. That's one of the secret layer arts. Yep. Second spatial contortion. Interesting. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to wait and hold up Weather the Storm whenever we can. Then spatial contortion if they don't go off. At the end of turn. All right, it looks like they're going to try and go off. Gifts ungiven. I believe we do it like this. Yep, Metamorphose, so they get one less draw in. There's the Past in Flames. There's the Metamorphose. We'll see what options they give us. Interesting. Well, we still want to give them the least amount of draws, so we'll put these into the graveyard. Well, there's a bunch of mana. There's a grape shot. We will go through these. There's the gifts ungiven. So either Weather the Storm is going to save us or it isn't. Ooh. Yep, that is going to be unfortunate. Yep. So this is going to force us to crack the Weather the Storm, and he was preparing for that by getting the Empty the Warrens. So we will go ahead and crack for green. And Weather the Storm. Now, we are definitely a little bit of dire straits considering we don't have Tron. Otherwise, I wouldn't be too worried. Even with the Empty the Warrens. But this is a good amount of life. Let's see what's still in his graveyard. Yep. That's going to give enough mana for the Empty the Warrens. He's just stacking up how many he's going to get at this point. Yep. Let him resolve all these. We are going to watch our time. We are at 13:45, so... It's going to have 26 1/1s. We survive 2 turns of this. Wait, no. 10, 20, 30, 40. Never mind. We survive no turns of this. We go ahead and scoop. we needed to draw something we didn't draw. All right, so they were definitely prepared for the work to play around us. We will give this one more game. Next time I should have just gone for the spatial contortion or early on. Would I like to play first? Yes, of course. That will hopefully be helpful. Let's see if we can get a good opening hand here. So I'd like Tron plus, so it's almost there, but I can't keep 2 Tron lands without a way to go find the other one. So we will mulligan. Be great if I had some color sources, but I can't count on that. Mulligan again. Well, oh no, wait, that's Tron plus Relic. I think we keep that. Gotta get rid of 2 cards, so 1 land, and Wormcoil Engine doesn't do us much in this matchup, so I think we'll pitch it to the bottom. And we'll start off with the Relic. Hopefully keep them focused on that. Power plant. I would really like a color source, honestly. Come on. Well, this is going to feel bad. Ooh, very nice. Do I go for the Ugin? No, we're going to go for the Jegantha here. That way we can hold up the Relic for at least one more turn. Alright, they're going to waste a remand on that. They'll take the opportunity to get rid of the remand. Alright, well if they have that, we're just going to go ahead and draw a card. Ooh, what do we go for? Yeah, we'll go for the Karn. Let's get a Grafdigger's Cage. Right? Yeah. See if we can get him with the Veil of Summer. Yep. There's a Manamorphose. Hopefully we didn't try and play around them too much. That is always a threat. So we could have gone for the Ugin at any point, or the Oblivion Stone to get rid of that Baral, which may have been what we needed to do. Hard to say. There's the Past in Flames. We're going to watch their graveyard. Empty of the Warrens for 7. Alright. That actually plays very well to our strategy. So they were playing around the Veil of Summer. They have to have... Pretty much it's going to be Force of Negation or Bust. Next turn. Does he attack? Yep. Ideally, I'd like a land here, so we can keep that forest up. All right, let's go for it. Little -2. So this is going to be the tricky thing. Can they come back from this point? I think it's possible. We had to go shields down for that. All right. I don't think they go off from this point. I could be wrong, though. We will find out. All right. They're going to kill the Karn. Makes sense. Well, we'll lightning bolt this thing down. What do we want to do here? We can hold up a lot of stuff. Yeah. We're going to play a little on the defensive side. Gonna go grab our other forest, play it out. Let's go for the lightning bolt. Ancient Stirrings. Grab the Worm Coil Engine. And we'll take the opportunity to run him out as well. I'd say we're in a decent spot here. So we'll get to counter their gifts ungiven. Hopefully that wasn't a bluff, but it could have been. There's a Goblin Electromancer. Alright, they may be able to go off again, which is unfortunate. Yep, they got us. Oh, we did not play cautiously enough. Although they are at 1 mana. If they put 1 card in hand, well, we'll see. They may be able to. It's going to be rough for them. It's Storm, so I'm willing to say they can still get there, but with 1 mana, 2 cards in hand, they're going to have to play very cleverly. Especially since we know one of the cards. 3 cards in hand, 1 of them, so 2 playable cards. Yeah. I'm willing to say this is probably game. We'll grab the Trinisphere, play it, swing 6. All right, I think we have it. All right, they get to destroy the Trinisphere. They have 1 mana. They either die to the Worm Coil, yeah. All right, nice. We managed to get there. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the matchup. I think that makes me 4-1 at this so far, so this has been an excellent league so far. Hoping I can get that 5-0. It's been a while. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the matchup. Tectonic Edge, signing out.